What's up, family? I'm in the green room at Fox News in Houston, and I'm about to go on the air and talk about this Jussie Smollet case. Now, as you know, Jussie is an actor on Fox television series Empire. He's a star actor. And he claimed on Monday morning, early Monday morning, that he was attacked by a couple of guys who were in masks, and they screamed, "This is MAGA country." They beat him up, doused him with a foreign chemical, an unknown chemical, and they tied a noose around his neck. Now, if you watch the previous video that I did, well, not the previous, but I think it was 2 videos before this one, I said that I didn't believe him. It just sounded fake. I didn't believe that there were 2 white dudes with masks on. Oh, also, he said that they had MAGA hats on, right? And they got masks. Who in the hell wear a hat, a cap, over a mask? Come on, y'all. See, Jussie must have grew up in the suburbs, or he stayed on the porch if he grew up in the hood, because that just don't make sense, man. It don't make no sense at all. Who the hell walk around with bleach and mask and a noose, and then they jump him and put a noose around his neck, and they don't kill him. And the severity of his wound is just like a little scuff under his eye. That's it. No, that is not the marks of a homegrown American racist. American racists are very vile. They are the worst of the worst. They are animals. They are evil, despicable human beings. And they leave marks. They leave the mark of the beast wherever they go. Even in their relationships with their women. They beat their women. They beat their children. They are scum of the earth. And so this just didn't add up. You got a perfect opportunity to whoop up on a dude who's by himself. Because, you know, they only move when they have an advantage. They only strike when they have a clear-cut advantage. And here they are with an opportunity to whoop up on a guy who appears to be weak, at least to them. And they calling him these homophobic slurs. And they also happen to recognize him as being the gay actor on Empire. It just did not add up. And so now my sources are telling me that it had more to do with what he's saying. In fact, the story is totally opposite of the account that he's given. And now the police is starting to unravel the whole case. And they're saying, they actually told him that they watched a number of videos, a number of surveillance videos in that area that night. They spotted him, but they cannot for the life of them find anybody following him. So what that tell you? You know, I ain't gonna say straight out right now because, you know, it's still information being gathered. But I can tell you right now that the police is going to make a call on this real soon. They're gathering final information, final evidence, and they are going to present a case. And that case is going to say that Jussie is lying about this whole incident. It's not what you think. That is why I couldn't get behind it. Now, if I thought the man was really attacked, especially by MAGA supporters, Trump supporters, I would be all over it. Because I have a personal disdain for Donald Trump and anybody who support him. So I would definitely be supporting the dude if I thought he was being honest. But I can't support him just because he's black, and I'm not going to support him just because he's gay or because the gay community is going to be offended by anybody who dares to challenge his account of what happened. I'm not going to do that. That's not the person I am. I'm not going to feel a certain way and have a certain conviction about something or anybody and feel compelled to speak on it and not speak on it because I'm afraid of backlash. I'm afraid of what somebody might say. But dude, nah, I'm not gonna live my life like that. If you live your life like that, I feel sorry for you. I really do. And don't get me wrong, I understand the pressures. I understand that a lot of people are afraid to speak their mind because of the backlash or potential backlash. They're going to be ostracized. I get it. I just can't live that life. I got one life to live. And I'm going to live it like a man. I'm going to stand on two. I'm going to stand on my convictions. And when it's all over for me, when they point at their casket, they're going to say, that's a man up in there. It's a man in there. It ain't going to be no type of contradictions. Ain't going to be no opposition to it. It's going to be a collective. You damn right. I believe the dude is lying. I thought that he was lying from the jump. I'm from the streets, man. So, I'm pretty much trained on how to spot a liar. How to tell when somebody is trying to, play a game on me, run game, be slick. It's kind of hard to sell something slick to a can of oil. That's the way I see it, man. I'm not riding like that. And I knew I was going to offend some people when I first started saying what I was saying, but that's how I'm built. I don't purposely go out to try to make enemies, but if I make an enemy telling the truth or speaking my mind, and I don't speak my mind to offend people purposely, I don't do that. I just go around trying to find enemies and all that. I don't do that. But if I feel a certain way about something, this is how I feel, then, and I want to speak on it, that's what I'm going to do. And I would implore y'all to be the same way. But if you can't be that way because of certain situations in your life, I understand. Everybody can't go through that side. Everybody can't walk through that fire like that. But that's why I am on it, y'all. The police is on the case. The police is where I am on it. They don't believe them. And I think real soon, a lot of people who was going in and supporting dude just blindly are going to feel like some real suckers. No more talk.